Challenges faced by Nigeria since independence. Nigeria has encountered numerous challenges since gaining independence in 1960. These challenges have significantly impacted its socio-economic development and political stability. Some of the most prominent issues include political instability and corruption, military coups. The country has experienced a history of military coups, which have disrupted political continuity and hindered democratic development. Corruption. Corruption is a pervasive problem in Nigeria, affecting various sectors of society. It has hindered economic growth, eroded public trust, and perpetuated inequality. Economic challenges. Over-reliance on oil. Nigeria's economy is heavily dependent on oil exports, making it vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices. Poverty and inequality. Despite its natural resources, Nigeria still faces significant poverty and inequality. The wealth generated from oil has not been equitably distributed, leading to disparities between the rich and poor. Infrastructure. Inadequate infrastructure, such as roads, electricity, and healthcare facilities, has hindered economic development and improved living standards. Social issues. Ethnic and religious tensions. Nigeria is a diverse country with numerous ethnic and religious groups. These differences have sometimes led to conflicts and tensions. Youth unemployment. High rates of youth unemployment have contributed to social unrest and crime. Education and healthcare. Access to quality education and healthcare services remains a challenge for many Nigerians, particularly in rural areas. Security challenges. Insurgency and terrorism. Boko Haram, a militant Islamist group, has posed a significant security threat to Nigeria, particularly in the northeast region. Crime. Crime, including armed robbery, kidnapping, and human trafficking, is a prevalent issue in many parts of the country. These challenges are interconnected and have contributed to Nigeria's ongoing development challenges. Addressing these issues requires comprehensive and sustainable solutions that involve political, economic, and social reforms. Nigeria. Nigeria, a West African nation, has a rich and complex history spanning centuries. Here's a brief overview. Pre-colonial era, diverse kingdoms. The region was home to various ancient kingdoms, including the Benin Kingdom, the Oyo Empire, and the Kanem-Bornu Empire. Trade and cultural exchange. These kingdoms engaged in trade with other regions, leading to cultural exchange and the spread of Islam. Colonial era, British rule. In the 19th century, Britain established colonial control over Nigeria. Unification. The British merged various territories into a single colony, leading to the formation of modern-day Nigeria. Resistance movements. Despite British rule, there were numerous resistance movements, including the Efik Revolt and the Fulani Jihad. Independence and post-colonial challenges. Independence. Nigeria gained independence from Britain in 1960. Civil War. The country experienced a devastating civil war, 1967 to 1970, between the northern and southern regions. Military rule. Nigeria has had a history of military rule, with several coups and counter-coups. Democracy. In recent decades, Nigeria has made strides towards democracy, with civilian governments in power. Challenges. Despite progress, the country continues to face challenges such as corruption, poverty, and religious and ethnic tensions. Would you like to learn more about a specific